wicked. He was wicked, wicked.
Anyway, I'm talking about clubs. Let's go back to football clubs.
Very good,
Yes,
very
let's go
good.
back to football clubs. And yeah, yesterday, you know, this Club World Cup final was played, you know, Chelsea
Commiserations to PSG.
against the favourites, PSG,
100%.
and we could say PSG got PSG'd.
I don't know.
No, they listen. Fair play to Chelsea. I'll be honest. They surprised me. I didn't expect them to win that game.
Nor did their fans as well.
I saw even they didn't even just win. They took PSG apart. Luis Enrique got a bit of a school from Enzo Maresca. I was shocked by it, if I'm honest. I mean, Cole Palmer turned up again in a final. I'll take my hat off to him. Fair play, scoring the goals he scored. 2 goals were really good. Assist as well. And João Pedro, I haven't cussed. I've said on this channel before. It was me, Stricto.
Big up Stricto.
Me, Stricto, Robbie and Turkish. And I got absolutely
big up Robbie, big up Turkish.
for mentioning João Pedro as an option for us to get.
Why?
Because they like, he's not good. He's not to the level.
Nah, man.
He is good.
He's a very
From
good
that
player.
game against us at Emirates last season, I was like, this guy
He's
is
a good
problem.
player. He's a good player. And people obviously, I know people try and say he's just another Jesus 2.0 and whatnot.
What?
That was the argument I was getting.
Cool.
I kind of heard that. I kind of understood that a little bit. But I think João Pedro has a little bit more to his game, in my opinion. And
Really?
Gabriel Jesus at the time was transformative for us. Fair play.
Ooh,
But
I like
João
that.
Pedro, I think the age and everything and the ability he has, we saw it in the Club World Cup. Listen, there's a big question now, can it transfer into the Premier League?
Good
Can
question.
you do that over 38 games? Is another debate. But I saw there was quality in him from way back. I think he's a good player. And I also think the fact that Chelsea have many options up front now. It's not just João Pedro. Liam Delap, he come in and that shot he wrapped in. Donnarumma had to really stretch to make that save. I mean, Jackson, I've never really rated, but they've got 3 striker options there, and a lot of attacking players as well. Obviously, we're getting one of them, which we'll talk about in a second,
Noni.
I'm sure. But
Welcome, Noni.
But Chelsea, as their fans keep telling me, they completed the
No, they haven't.
They've won
Let's
everything.
close this Smith now. Have they gone unbeaten? No, they haven't completed it. You have not got gold trophies. Stop that noise. Kill that noise.
World Cup,
Like, probably.
no, it's not.
No, exactly.
It's gold, but it's not.
But
Invincibles is gold.
But they're the only club.
Greatest.
They're the only
like
club
you say.
to have won every competition.
They haven't gone unbeaten. So don't
No,
tell
but
me
they've
that's
won
not.
every competition.
Have they gone unbeaten?
That's not a competition.
It's a gold trophy.
But it's not a
But
competition.
it's a trophy. It's an extra trophy.
Ty. It's not a competition.
It's a trophy. So I don't hear that
No,
nonsense.
it's a
It's
they
a
have
trophy.
won
It's a trophy
everything.
that we created.
They have won
They
the
haven't gone
Conference
unbeaten.
League, the Europa League,
They haven't gone
Champions
unbeaten.
League,
They haven't gone unbeaten.
Premier League,
They haven't gone
Super
unbeaten.
Cup.
They haven't gone
They've
unbeaten.
won everything.
They haven't gone unbeaten.
I mean,
They've won everything.
They haven't gone unbeaten.
Their women's team have.
No, they haven't.
Of course, their
No, they
women's team
haven't.
have
They
been
haven't gone
invincible.
They haven't got a gold trophy as well.
But they have gone invincible.
And so have we. Before them, we won 6 trophies.
Yeah, the women have as well.
Our women
But
won 6 trophies.
I hear you. I do hear you. But we
They
can't
give Chelsea no credit?
I'll tell you, I'll give credit.
No,
Congratulations
Chelsea.
No. Congratulations to Reece.
I hate Chelsea.
Big up. Sorry.
I'm their biggest. I hate them. They're my probably most hated club.
Yeah.
You have to.
I don't have. No, with respect, Cecil, because I love you. I love
They
you,
beat
Yadi.
PSG.
I don't care who they beat. I will only give credit to Reece James. Big up, Lauren, because I know him. Well, I don't know him. I know his sister. And I know his family, so big him up, and that's about it. That's the only thing I'm going to do. I'm not bigging up anything to do. The only thing I'll big up is the Chelsea Flower Show. That's the only thing I'll big up.
Chelsea deserve.
That's the only thing I'll big up.
Chelsea deserve.
And the Chelsea,
You have
and
to
the
give them
Chelsea
credit.
fans deserve what?
Listen, they went into the
Deserve
final.
what?
Fair enough. They might have had the easiest route into the final, but they
had to play PSG.
But they had when they went into that final, everybody wrote them off.
They went into that final with financial irregularity. So no, forget that
But
nonsense.
that never happened on the pitch.
It doesn't matter. So that shows you they shouldn't be there. They got fined again. How many times are they going to get fined?
Ty, we're not listening to you. We're not.
No, you don't have to listen to me. You don't have to listen to me.
Ty, please stop.
You wake up.
Ty,
you wake up, Invincibles.
Ty, look,
Invincibles.
this guy.
I don't care who he is.
Football Rant says.
Stop.
Football Rant said of
You
Super
stop.
Chat, Chelsea FC champions of the world.
They are.
But you didn't go and beat, did you? Goodbye. Good night. The door's that way. The door's that way. Don't bang your head on the way out.
Trophy. They have won.
Gold
Listen.
trophy.
Their manager now has won 2 trophies
Good for him.
in one season.
Yeah.
Arteta has won 1 in 6.
Okay,
Does that frustrate you a little
So how
bit?
many times did Maresca beat Mikel last season?
What does he have to show for it?
Zero.
What did they have to
Where
show
did Chelsea end up?
The Champions League.
No, where did they end up in the league?
Champions League.
Where did they end up in the league?
Fourth or fifth?
Exactly. Where did we end up? Where did we end up? They shouldn't even been in there. It shouldn't be Liverpool.
They got 2 trophies and Champions League.
The Conference League, they can take that all day.
But they're in the Champions League as well.
Good.
What did we have to show for last season?
Second. That's what we got to show for it.
You would have taken the 2
Not the Conference League.
Hey, Robbie, come back, man.
No,
Seriously.
Come back. Pato,
what time now, Johnny?
Winning them 2 trophies.
Was that baby come back, Pato Banton?
Listen, man.
No.
They're winning them 2 trophies.
No.
Chelsea,
Conference League, no.
A young team and a young team that's that's overcome.
No. Especially this PSG team
they're players that will link to Ballon d'Or.
They were fresh like Real Madrid, Bayern, like even us. Like they beat us home and away. They beat us home and away.
Yeah, they did, but they didn't fresh us.
Home and away.
Home and away.
Yeah, you know, serious. Home and away.
Yes, of course I do.
Yeah, that's what they done.
Carly, Bobby, Tom, Pippa, Stephen, Alex, of course.
They beat 4. They knocked out
Floss,
4. They
Neville.
knocked out 4 English teams out of the Champions League.
Yeah, they did.
And they come up against an English team in this Club World Cup.
They did.
And they couldn't do it.
Yeah, PSG Chelsea complete the pack of winning.
Chelsea put it on them. Chelsea, the game plan they had was perfect. They didn't give them no time to get into the way they play. The way you see the thing, I was having this conversation, right? And I know a lot of us are talking. A lot of people are hype up PSG because they look good. They do look good playing, but they've only just done it this season. They have to do it. But what happens? This is what it is. It's like when we're talking about how good they are. It can't just be for one season because then they'll fade. If they don't do it next season, then
that's on
it's like, oh yeah, they only had a great season then.
But that's
on you know what, that's on the manager, that's on Luis Enrique, because like we see the Pep sides of the past that they have to keep reinventing themselves. I think
and what happened to them last season?
I think part of this, they've done it over multiple seasons.
But not last season. No, it's true. Not last season.
But they've got a track record of going again the next season.
But not last season.
I think that's mainly on the manager, on how he adjusts. I understand that. The real question for me that I want to hear from both of you and get the answer from is about. Are people fearing Chelsea for next season? Because I'm not being. No. Don't get me wrong. Listen,
you said no. Let me explain why. I'm gonna explain why. Don't get me wrong. Chelsea have good players within that squad.
100%.
They do, right? And they do even last season we seen it in the league. There was times where you look at them like, whoa, they're clicking, but then they will go away, and then you be like, oh, look at this. You know what I mean? So I'm not. They have to be able, like you said, they have to come into the next season in the Premier League, depending on how they start and how they're going on. Like it's going to be a lot more games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not fearing Chelsea right now. I don't see
anyone anyway.
Because I feel like they still need time to click. I feel like there's a little bit of immaturity in that squad. I don't feel like there's a lot of experience in that squad.
It's interesting.
Right? That's what I feel could be their killer. I feel like they're not reliable. Like they're unpredictable.
They just won 2 finals though.
No. That's what I'm saying. That's a final. That's a final.
Yeah.
What I'm saying, to do the Premier League for 38. I'm not sure. 38 games. I don't see Chelsea as one of them yet. I don't see them as
up there competing.
Yeah, I don't see them. I mean, I think they're still gonna be in the top 4. I reckon, or maybe top 6. But I don't see them as one of the challengers for next season.
I find that interesting. I know Flex has spoke about it before. He mentioned about the way that Chelsea, we laughed at them. We laughed at them for buying all these players.
Yeah.
They're not everyone can fit in the training ground, in the dressing rooms and all that. But it seems like they were a bit ahead of the curve. You see Arsenal doing a lot of business at the moment. A lot of clubs are trying to spy a lot of players, put them on long contracts. And it seems like Chelsea, they found a loophole and we laughed at it first, but kind of they got ahead of the curve, in my opinion. I think that they're actually doing it. They're doing it okay. If they balance out that squad, there's a good squad there. Cole Palmer, Pedro Neto, they got João Pedro, they got, Liam Delay. They got a lot of bodies, but that might bode well. And you're talking about 38 games. I'm not going to say I'm worried. I'm not really fearing any team next season.
Exactly.
But I do think Chelsea will be. I think after the back of winning the Club World Cup and beating a PSG team, a young team with that confidence, they're going to be in the mix. You don't think?
I don't think so. I don't think they've done it well at all because, like I said, they've had financial irregularities. We've had none of that. So to me, when you've done that,
Man City and
they should be in League 2 as well. Them two. Imagine, look at the way they dealt with Everton and Nottingham Forest. Swiftly. So no, I can't give. The only one I will give credit for Chelsea is Reece. He's the only one, and then the players before John Obi Mikel because he used to play for us. That's it. I'm not giving any credit to anybody else. Oh, I'll give credit to Nani because he's left them. That's it. I'm not giving credit to anybody
listen,
else.
before you get carried away.
Anybody else.
What we're saying, so for me, listen, Chelsea, I feel like they have a lot of players there. I still feel like maybe the manager is not sure of his full starting 11, that is his best 11.
Can we move on to something else? Why are we talking so long about that, man?
But yesterday he did well with what he did. But it's like they have a good, maybe you could say they have a good cup competition team. But I think on a season, like going from beginning to end, I don't see them
Their
as a
season
threat.
could already be finished. Because look at them.
No, it's
those
not going to be
players
finished.
need a rest.
Yeah,
it's pre-season next
that's
week.
what I was going to ask both of you guys. What do you guys think of this cup competition? I know it's every 4 years.
It should not
but
be.
What do you think about it?
What I think is that you cannot schedule it at the end of the season, because I said it on DR Sports show at DR Sports with LL Sports is Laurie and lovely Ella, and who else was it? Was it Stuart?
Yeah,
and
Prison
Londoner. That's right.
I always call him Prison Londoner. Prison Londoner.
That's right.